separate with me also.
I don't want to separate from you!
Because I'm a...
No, I said I don't!
You said separate.
No. You're not going anywhere with my dog, Johan. Johan, you're not going anywhere with my dog. Give me the dog! Give me the dog! You're not human! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! All of you, get out! Get out!
Buckle up, folks! Noah decides to leave during the most cheerful time of the year. His partner, not having any of it, clutches their dog and blocks the door. The shouting match escalates with Noah demanding freedom from the house, kicking off the drama with a bang.
Johan has decided that I haven't done enough, and he wants to leave me all at the happiest time of the year.
No. You're not going anywhere with my dog. Give me the dog! Give me the dog! I want you out of my house now! Get out! Get out!
You can't put a timeline on things.
Oh boy, here it goes. Julio is fed up waiting for his partner to decide on the future, hinting at a breakup looming on the horizon. The shock is real on his partner's face, feeling both abandoned and deeply hurt as the relationship seems to crumble right before our eyes. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, it totally does.
You want to end it like that?
I am completely shocked about his whole attitude. Julio is just totally giving up on this relationship. It's like he doesn't care at all.
It's so like, I don't see you like sad or something. It seems like it.
You gotta see this to believe it. In the middle of all the chaos, one partner accuses the other of being heartless and mocking during a teary meltdown. Their heated words reveal a deep disconnect, turning the conversation into an emotional tug of war. The sparks really start to fly in the next bit. Stay tuned.
You're smiling. You're just smiling about it.
I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling like I let you down. I feel like I'm the worst person in the world. Like, it's not a good feeling to watch you cry and not being able to be there for you. Like, it sucks. It's a horrible feeling.
Things just got super intense. During a gut-wrenching breakup chat, one partner feels totally unappreciated and questions the entire relationship's validity. Tears and betrayal are in the air, leading them to call it quits. Brace yourselves, because just around the corner is something even more jaw-dropping.
Piece of I'm really hurt because I don't know if Julio had real intentions to spend the rest of his life with me. I feel like, did he even care about me? I'm not sure anymore.
You don't have anything to say to me anymore?
Well, I think it's best for both of us to just
Watch out, curveball incoming. Amidst a fiery debate over who should do what around the house, one partner dreams aloud about jetting back to America. The frustration about lack of support is palpable, shaking up their domestic life big time. The drama dials up a notch right after this, and you're going to love it.
I want to leave. I want to go to America.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me just help you. Let me see what happened here. I mean, you know you
I'm
got
trying
backup
to
power.
communicate to you how upset I
Yeah,
am.
but let me just help you first before you fight with me, please. I've showed you this like 1,000 times, how to do it.
I don't ever remember you showing me that. And like,
Did that just happen? Continuing the drama, one partner vents about how life in South Africa is squashing their spirit. The heartfelt confession spotlights the struggle between personal happiness and marital duty, revealing cracks in the foundation of their relationship. But hang on, because things are about to get even spicier.
My dad, yeah.
but you have a wife now. It's different.
I know that I don't really want to live in South Africa anymore. I don't like it, but I do love Wayne a lot, so it's putting me in a compromising situation.
So what, I just go to America and, you know, I can't work there. You know, I can't get a salary there.
Get ready for a roller coaster. A fierce squabble breaks out over early relationship expectations, with family planning taking center stage. The air gets thick with tension and unmet hopes, shedding light on some serious relational strife. Don't go anywhere. The next scene is a total game changer.
You don't even cry right now.
Why should I cry
You
right
are
now?
on the verge of losing me and you don't cry.
I'm on the verge of
Are you
losing a
sure?
man
Are
that
you
is
sure?
demanding for me to have a child 5 months into a relationship, and you want me to cry about that? I'm not going to cry about that. I'm relieved that I'm finding this out about you.
I'm not expecting a child from you right now.
This is the big leagues of drama. A tussle over personal belongings turns a breakup into a battleground, with both partners not giving an inch. Emotions run high and tempers flare as they argue over who gets what. The scene is set for even more chaos. Keep watching, it's about to get wild.
Tú solo tienes la ropa tú tienes antes de yo comprar toda tu ropa. Porque tú dices yo no hace nada para ti. So tú solo tomas tu ropa que tú tienes antes. Todo de eso.
Toda mi ropa yo me la
Todo
voy.
de eso yo compro.
Toda mi ropa me la voy.
No, Johan.
Seriously, can you believe this? One partner feels trapped like a bird in a cage, leading to a full-blown family intervention about communication and emotional support. The intense discussion unveils deep-seated issues and a desperate cry for change. But just when you think you've seen it all, there's more drama ahead.
Everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! All of you, get out! Get out!
It feels like you're secluding me in a jail cell. It feels like I'm in isolation, and I don't feel like I have the freedom to go downstairs whenever I want.
This is off the charts. A poignant conversation unfolds about depression, emotional neglect, and the expectations of marital roles. The heartfelt pleas for empathy and support highlight a marriage teetering on the edge. And guess what? The next part is even more gripping, if you can imagine that.
I am at my wit's end here. And I can't do this anymore. And I've told you over and over and over again, but I think you think that I'm joking.
You have all right to separate with me also.
I don't want to separate from you.
Because I'm a...
No, I said I don't.
You said... You said 7 times.
Seriously, what just went down? Jasmine and Gino are in the middle of a mega drama because Gino didn't cough up the cash for Jasmine's pageant fee, which made her so mad she lobbed a smoothie at him. This smoothie toss has caused quite the rift, and now, with the family reunion coming up, Gino is sweating bullets about how chaotic their vibes look to everyone.
Jasmine hasn't spoken to me since we had this big blow-up fight yesterday because I haven't paid the pageant fee yet, and she got really upset to the point where, like, she threw a smoothie at me. She was out of control. And now today is my family reunion, and I'm a little bit concerned because...
Holy moly! Talk about a mess. These two keep rehashing yesterday's mega blow-up. Gino's on about wanting an apology for being called crazy, and Jasmine's not having any of it, insisting Gino owes her an apology first. Their back and forth ramps up into a serious showdown over respect and behavior, laying bare some serious relationship cracks. Hang tight because it's about to get even crazier.
For calling me crazy, for calling me insane.
What do you mean apologize? I think you should apologize.
Are you serious?
Yes. You were yelling and screaming at me, and why are you throwing...
Can you handle more? Cause here it comes. The fight gets more intense as Jasmine vents big time about feeling controlled, almost like a puppet on a string. Gino's defense is he's not the puppet master she's making him out to be, sparking even more debate about gratitude and mutual respect. Oh boy, grab your popcorn for the next bit.
Was very frustrated because I feel like you have all the powers and I'm like a freaking dog that I have to obey your orders, okay?
No, don't sit there saying that I order you around.
The only thing that I do,
I tell you what to do and order you around.
This is why I raise my voice.
Are you seeing this? At the family reunion, the air is thick with awkward. Jasmine and Gino are as tense as a rubber band about to snap, and the background tunes are all wrong, adding to the weirdness. This mix of strained smiles and mismatched music just sets the stage for more fireworks.
Today is my annual family reunion, and it is a tradition to play live Italian music during the family reunion.
I'm not an expert, but that's not Italian music playing.
But it's still so wonderful to hear.
You've gotta hear this twist. In front of the whole fam, Jasmine and Gino dive into their money woes and her pricey beauty pageant dreams, which has everyone's ears perked up. This family chat is turning into a full-blown soap opera episode right at the reunion. Stay tuned, because the tea's about to spill even more.
Oh my God!
Beauty pageant! Wow! Right.
But Gino told me that I cannot do it, and that is very cruel.
Well, I didn't say you can't do it. I said I have to try to find a way to get the money because we have a lot of other financial things going on.
How much is it?
No way, it gets deeper. Now they're airing out their very personal laundry about their struggles with intimacy and starting a family right in front of everyone. This super private biz becoming public gossip is just another level of awkward. Keep your eyes peeled because things are about to get even more heated.
To do fantasy football and do what Gino wants to do. So I think he's not listening to what she's saying because she's telling him her problems with him, but he's either ignoring it or he's not doing anything about it.
Ever since we came back,
Did that just happen? In a wild turn of events, Jasmine throws down some serious accusations about Gino's bedroom issues and a supposed porn addiction, which he totally denies. This fiery exchange about truth and blame is turning their spat into an epic showdown.
Gino is trying to blame me for telling his family about a lot of our problems, but he is the one who mentioned our sexual life. After our wedding, we were trying to have a baby, and our sex life was very passionate, but then we stopped. The truth is, Gino complains about me yelling at him.
This is unreal. The episode wraps up with Jasmine laying down the law, totally fed up and hinting at a major cultural clash and a less than stellar American adventure. It looks like this might just be the breaking point. Don't touch that dial, because what comes next is absolutely must-see.
Well, I hope you change your attitude at home soon, because all this arguing and yelling at me and starting arguments with me, that's not going to help the situation right now, and that's not going to fly.
So what?
I'm telling you the facts.
That's the thing. Looking at my eyes.
You are always
to lie. And now I get it. Why you never marry someone from...
The drama hits a new high as Yan fights for his Yankee hats. Yan is seen arguing over belongings, insisting that the Yankee hats are his and should not be taken. The scene is thick with tension, and emotional sparks fly as they grapple over these beloved caps. You won't believe what comes next. Buckle up.
Don't dare take all those Yankee hats. Johan? No. No. No, those are mine. No. You're not leaving with them. No, enough.
Por favor.
Enough.
Por favor.
Tú puedes tener todo eso, pero eso es mío.
Things get seriously hairy over the family dog. A dispute over a dog ramps up the conflict, showing Yan's deep emotional attachment to the furry friend. He repeatedly asserts, "You're not going anywhere with my dog, Yan Yan." The stakes are personal, the drama deep, and the separation gets messy.
You're not going anywhere with my dog or my hat. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere with my dog. No. You're not going anywhere with my dog, Johan. Johan, you're not going anywhere with my dog. Johan.
Daniele lays down the law, Yankee hats flying and all. Daniele is visibly upset and vents her frustration and betrayal, insisting she doesn't want Yan taking anything she paid for because he doesn't deserve it. This moment highlights both financial squabbles and emotional bruises in their breakup. Just when you think it's simmering down, there's more chaos to come.
Everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! All of you, get out! Get out!
Before I was so pissed, like I didn't want him to take anything that I paid for because I felt like he didn't deserve it. And now I feel like I don't want anything to do with anything he ever touched at all.
Daniele hits a wall and decides she's done. She talks about the bleak aftermath of their split, revealing it's been a month since Johan cleared out. Deciding not to fight for the marriage marks a major turning point for letting go and moving forward. But hang on, the plot thickens and you'll want to stick around for it.
It's been a month since Johan officially moved out, and this is my last day in this apartment. I'm hosting a retreat, and so I'm gonna be staying at the retreat space and figuring out where I wanna be, because I've learned some things over the course of the last week that make me not care to fight for this marriage any longer.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any wilder, enter the mystery woman. Daniele reveals a bombshell. Another woman messaged her claiming a long-term fling with Johan, starting even before Daniele and Johan tied the knot. This twist turns everything on its head, lighting up the deceit like a Christmas tree. Daniele turns detective, and the discoveries are jaw-dropping. She dives into Johan's computer and fishes out evidence of not just one, but multiple side chicks. She finds messages to at least 6 women, unraveling Johan's web of lies and betrayal on a grand scale.
The other day, a woman wrote to me on social media and told me that she has been in a relationship with my husband for 2 years, since a month before we got married, and she wanted to ask me if we were really getting a divorce. She told me she met his father.
Johan, and boy, does he dodge. Despite her efforts to hash it out, Johan dodges every attempt at a serious chat about his escapades. Daniele's mixture of frustration and quest for justice paints a vivid picture of their crumbling communications. Next up, things get even spicier, so don't go anywhere.
I have tried to have a conversation with Johan at least twice a day about what I found out, and he refuses to have a conversation with me. Refuses. I sent him a picture picture of his and was like, you sent this to this bitch on Christmas Eve. Here's a photo of the conversation. He's like, oh, I did? I don't remember.
All eyes are glued to this explosive public showdown. Daniele doesn't hold back as she confronts Johan about his cheating antics in front of an audience. His defensive stance just adds fuel to the fire, making the confrontation a must-watch spectacle. Gear up. The crowd's reaction is something else.
Johan, do you admit to cheating with any woman while you were with Danielle?
Yo puedo decir lo que sea, ustedes van a poner sus opiniones, ustedes lo van a arreglar a su forma, así que no me interesa ya.
You have no other option than to act this way, Johan.
As emotions peak, Daniele seeks some crowd-sourced validation. She pours out her heart, feeling betrayed and seeking some solidarity from the onlookers. The communal support she receives brings a new depth to this dramatic saga. Get ready, because the tension is about to hit the roof.
Oh, wow.
Yo fui demasiado bueno contigo.
She's out of your league.
He's angry because I made this public.
Yeah.
No one knew about this. None of my friends, none of his family.
I didn't tell anybody what I was experiencing. And now you sit here and berate me instead of just be honest.
The crowd weighs in, and boy, do they have opinions. As the confrontation hits a fever pitch, the audience throws in their 2 cents, overwhelmingly siding with Daniele based on the dirt she's dug up. This public verdict adds a whole new layer of drama to the mix. Hold tight, because the aftermath of this is a total cliffhanger.
That's an emotional thing for Danielle to go through. How could you wish your wife be cheated on? She was still your wife.
Like, who wants someone to suffer with a psycho?
Eso no es por mucho, tranquila. Ojalá yo te deje dinero mañana mismo para divorciarme, para que ya tú no seas mi esposa.
You wouldn't believe how fast things are moving. Ed and his partner Liz, along with Liz's daughter Riley, are knee-deep in beads, crafting bracelets, and chatting about the big day. Ed is buzzing with excitement about stepping into his role as Riley's stepdad, while Riley is all smiles about the family vibes. This scene really sets the stage for their budding family dynamic.
Riley has come to stay with us for the summer. It's fun because she likes to do fun things. We both love board games, and Riley kind of reminds me of the relationship I once had with my daughter, Tiffany. We were best friends. We were inseparable. And also, too,
hold the phone. Things are getting real. Liz is giving thumbs up all around for Ed's fun times with her daughter, but she's got a wrinkle on her forehead worrying about him stepping up as a stepdad. Ed's thrilled about the wedding, but is sweating bullets over all the new responsibilities. Watch how he tries to juggle it all. Gotta see how Ed tries to keep his cool in the next bit.
But Ed's always been the fun uncle, and Ed's going to be a stepdad now, and that's gonna come with a whole new deal of responsibilities. Go get cleaned up, please.
Cat. Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye. She's silly.
Mommy. Yes.
Oh boy, did it just get heavy in here or what? In a heart-to-heart, Ed spills the beans about his cold feet and past love life mishaps to a family member. He admits to being a bundle of nerves, about diving back into the deep end of commitment after decades of solo swimming. This chat peels back the layers on Ed's inner tug-of-war. Don't go anywhere. The next part adds a twist to the plot.
And when we get stressed, that's when we argue. And in the past, a little argument could lead to a breakup. It's a big deal to commit to be with this person for the rest of your life. And I've been through a divorce. Liz has been through 2, so it's not something that we want to do again.
Now this is a game changer. Ed and Liz chew over how couples therapy has smoothed some rough edges, setting a new golden rule to always part on an I love you, even if they're miffed. They're hopeful about steering clear of past squabbles, but Ed's still got a funny feeling about their forever after. You'll want to stick around because what comes next is a real jaw-dropper.
Little squabbles, as you know.
Yeah.
Since after we did the therapy, our new rule is we don't ever go to the end of the driveway without turning around and saying, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Now, I may still be on the fence at the moment, but again, I know that there are 2 sides to every argument.
I'll tell you this.
Buckle up, because here comes the whammy. Liz drops a bombshell that Ed called off the wedding after a spicy taco night went south. And she found out not from Ed, but through the grapevine. This mess throws Liz into a tailspin, trying to make heads or tails of Ed's sudden cold feet. The aftermath is just a click away. Get ready for more fireworks.
Ed canceled the wedding. I don't know, there's just a loss of words. A few nights ago, Ed and I got in an argument in front of his family. His sister was at the house. Ed made dinner, taco pasta, but then Riley's dish.
Can you handle more? Ed's in the hot seat, mulling over his rash decision to nix the wedding, admitting he's already axed the venue plans. He's wrestling with whether they're really meant to be, all while keeping Liz in the dark. The drama's about to hit the fan in the next scene, and you won't want to miss it.
So I called the wedding off. I already canceled the venue. I haven't told Liz because if she heard me tell her it was off, she wouldn't believe it was true. She wouldn't want to have the conversation. But, you know, at the end of the day, I can't marry Liz. We're not getting married.
Grab your popcorn, because things are about to explode. Ed and Liz face off in the ultimate showdown where Ed tries to justify his runaway groom act. Liz is having none of it, calling him out on his roundabout way of breaking her heart. The emotional roller coaster is just picking up speed, so keep watching. There's more heartache and maybe a laugh or two just around the corner.
It's really to give 3 years to yourself to someone and have it end like this. He really made me feel that no matter how hard things got out here, we would always work through it. And knowing everything that I gave up, I think the hardest part is just having to start over. I don't have any choice but to walk away.
Would you park?